This one's a little bit more casual.
This is
Um,
casual.
Hi guys, we're live
Hey, what?
again. We just thought we'd just kind of follow up with y'all and just kind of change the scene a little bit and just kind of chat. Um, like that
Yeah, thank you
was
all for coming. We greatly appreciate it. We hope y'all enjoyed it. We know it wasn't long, but
Well,
we just
we have to consider Aaron's schedule, and he's got a very busy schedule. But we really appreciate it that he came on to talk with us fans, right? And it's one thing that we really like about guys like Aaron is that he really connects with the fans. He connects with everybody,
mm-hmm.
right? And we appreciate all
Yeah.
that. But yeah, speaking of which, you know what? Yeah, let's address the elephant in the room here, okay? Well, I'm pretty sure you already saw my reaction on Instagram when we learned that the movie is not going to theaters and it's going to Paramount Plus instead. I mean, great. We're still gonna get the movie, but Paramount, if you're listening on this, and this is probably very controversial, do you really want to make money? I mean, come on, movie theater experience.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all those Avatar fans, all strangers, but the love for this franchise in a theater capacity,
Mm-hmm.
big screen, surround sound? I mean, fans wearing merch, fans cosplaying. I mean, can you? I'm just saying, and going to see this beloved group of cats, all grown up. And think about it. This is like the middle between the end of Last Airbender and eventually Korra, right? I mean, so think about it. This is like expanded comic books, but this time it's animated, like a new addition to the story. So
Mm-hmm.
Paramount, what are you thinking? Like, put the movie in theaters. I signed the petition. Did you sign the petition, Momo?
I did.
Like,
Like it's kind of wild. I wonder what was fueling the change between like why what yeah like what changed? What was
I
the reason? Why did it
well, here's my
change?
thought. Maybe I mean, possibly could it be the situation between the battle for Warner Brothers? I mean, Paramount wants to buy Warner Brothers, but Warner is
right.
really getting their hearts set on Netflix to buy them. But it's a big, whoo, like, Tall. What do you think? Like, like,
Listen, I'm fed up with all that mess.
are you
Just let's check out season three. Let's take it one bender at a time. You like that? One bender at a
one
time.
bender at a time?
You got Avatar Studios, and then you got Netflix. So, and one thing, I think you're heading in the right direction, Rico, because Netflix, the cast of Netflix's Avatar has not been at San Diego Comic Con yet. But during San Diego Comic Con, they're at these smaller cons, and
They're at the
to be
smaller
honest, that's
cons.
unheard of.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to promote something big, you're going to promote it on a big platform, you know. So there was a reason why there wasn't a lot of Netflix things going on in general, actually, at San Diego Comic Con. But most importantly, that Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. Kim, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah.
Hmm?
It's
What are you
strange,
doing?
right?
What am I
You don't
doing?
you don't see a lot of Netflix promotions of this live action franchise. I mean, they've made appearances at other cons, be it Toronto Comic Con, Van Expo Vancouver,
And you talking about the whole cast,
and talk about the
and
whole cast.
then Dante, and a few others, they go up to Raleigh
Yeah.
um, last summer. I think it was last summer.
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
think Saturday they had a panel in Raleigh while Avatar was up there. Man, I don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, just keep on cranking out what y'all gonna crank, and let's keep it moving.
Honestly.
It could be a
Honestly.
strategy, trying to set, because we all know the Netflix is just the adaptation, right? It's like, okay, adaptation take this part of the take this part of the area, canon Nickelodeon take this part, and help spread the awareness that Avatar in general is here,
Mm-hmm.
right?
You, Bowman.
Yeah.
What do I
We're
think?
attending. We plan on attending San Diego.
You
Absolutely.
plan attending.
There's a lot of Avatar Studio stuff that's going to be happening this year.
That's what we think.
What if Netflix decide to bone rush the door and put some things to place? Which one will you choose? If there's conflict scheduling, which one will you choose? I'm not splitting up. I know which one I'm going to.
And you're going to Nickelodeon just like everybody else would. Because let's be real, there are a lot of there are somewhere out there are a lot of disappointed fans about that don't like the Netflix. I'm not gonna lie.
The thing is that the Netflix panel is gonna be at Hall H. That's the big hall where you gotta wait at least a day in advance just to get into the venue, and then you gotta wait the whole day inside the venue. What?
That's your assumption?
Netflix be like that. Netflix doesn't do small panels. They don't. Not at San Diego Comic-Con.
No,
We
they
know that.
don't.
Well, they can have all these. I mean, I enjoy what Netflix is trying to do, but I'll take Ballroom 20, Avatar Studios.
In a
any day.
heartbeat, right?
Yeah, honestly, I think I would go for the Nickelodeon only because, like, if
I would go
if
for
it was
Nickelodeon.
two Ballroom 20, like, say there was two Ballroom 20s, and then I gotta choose, I think I would choose the Netflix one out of curiosity. But if it's the big room where you gotta do all the waiting and the dance, because Hall H is like, what, 6,800 seats, and then you have to wait the whole day. And if it's sandwiched in between something like, I think, say, HBO's got Game of Thrones beforehand, and then Disney's got Lucasfilm and Star Wars afterwards, that place is gonna be packed. Nobody's gonna be leaving. So just to try to get in for the Netflix, I don't know if it's going to be worth the dance of waiting overnight, sleeping on the ground, and then going in. But if it's the same thing, I might go out of curiosity.
But the thing is, I think Netflix knows in a heartbeat that how are you going to compare to something as iconic as the animation and the Nickelodeon department? You can't. That's why they're probably avoiding the big con, right? And then just have cast focus on making appearances at other cons, right?
Because San Diego is often a promotional Comic-Con. There's a lot of promotion going on for things that are gonna happen or releasing that time. I remember like Game of Thrones came out and they had just like basically did the panel at the same week. At San Diego Comic-Con, and I remember watching that first episode, in San Diego. Mm-hmm. It's wild. So for them not to promote it, I don't know. It's just so different because it's like, we saw in season 1 for Netflix, they had a lot of changes and
a lot of risks.
A lot of risks. Like, how are they gonna paint Azula with a complex?
I mean, we talked about this a lot before, right? So
we should have asked Aaron about the live action.
Hey, like I said, I'm already concerned about Toph's earthbending when Netflix drops. Okay, so like I said, many people may not care, right? But at the same time, there's a lot more than just the visuals that play a part. I mean, like we said before, the research that the animation put into this, and then I'm sorry, I'm gonna say straight out, I'm not talking down on Mia Chek because I think she's gonna do a great job. I'm just like whoever was behind the scenes. I'm like, what kind of decisions were you making
with the actors themselves? So like,
what
all of this
decisions
is
were
just...
you making? The production team behind there. I mean, I'm sorry, but Toph using the same style of earthbending as all the other earthbenders is like Master Yu saying, I'm gonna keep her at the beginner's level. Basic moves only, breathing exercises. That's it. I'm sorry. I mean, and
I just
shout
hope they
out.
made a ton of improvements. Kim, these people still watch?
Uh,
No, who cares? Just keep going. But you know what? That's just
but
my 2 cents. Just
this
prove me
goes
wrong.
on our channel. So,
It's
how,
just-
how what are you thinking? Like, I mean, we can talk offline. Save this for the next episode. How about that?
Yeah, because I'm about to go, y'all. So,
All right.
y'all can
Peace
call
out.
on. I'm gonna go over there. Y'all can call on the group, our group, line, and we can talk from there.
Oh yeah,
Avatar
comment.
If
Origins
anybody's left
out.
in the room, if anybody is left in the room, thank you all for coming out again. Once again, we appreciate your time.
Thank you
Um,
again. This is
Pay attention to
Adley.
us, all things Avatar.
Yep.
Avatar Origins out.